nights in the Karoo. Surviving in the bushes and surviving on the land. My name is Alex and I am going to be spending 2 nights in the Karoo. As you can see there, the Karoo, we're surviving in the bushes and surviving on the land. Got nothing on me at all. I'm going to be surviving. There's a river downstream. We're going to figure out, we're going to go there now. We're going to be going through the bushes and we're going to be eating like leaves and this stuff. See, it's very nice. There's little peas in here. See, very nutritious. I mean, nutritious. Very good. And yeah, so we're going to be walking up and we'll be in the bushes and we'll do that. As you can see, this whole place used to be full of iron. It still is today, and because underground, underneath us, there's plates moving and rubbing, which is causing friction. And there's water which rains after time and stores under there, but that gets heated up and after a while just bursts out, and this is one of the holes which the water used to come out of. It's dried up now, but this is how this one dude found out about this hot water source, and he used to get people and they used to relax in here to calm down their muscles. It's dried up now, still pretty deep, but it's dried there. And so around this whole area there are these iron rocks. They've been rocks, but long ago, since these things used to blow up everywhere, the iron went on these rocks and they just sat and they dried up on them. But these holes are all over the place and they just bursted from the ground. It's this boiling hot water. And then we found it out, and then after a while it started drying up because it didn't rain after a while. We're going to be showing you a big crack which goes all the way down, and that is from the erosion of the water. As I was saying, the water from the mountains be bursting up and it rolls, and the water comes down with the iron particles and it dries up on this rock and it forms this rock like this, and it's all iron. All this black stuff is iron. It's very healthy for your skin. It's not very good to drink because you can get sick after a while because your body's not used to it, but it's amazing. Lots of creatures dig holes and they live under these rocks, and it's you can even hear it's like quite hollow because the thing just went over and maybe had little air bubbles and all that. As you can see, those bugs are highly poisonous. You get a bite from one of those and your arm will be swollen for weeks. I'll go see if I can catch the bugger. There it is. There it is. You see it? Okay, wait, let me just get a little. There's the bugger. You do not want to get bitten by one of those. As you can see there's a little red bug. Those things are they bite you, but it's very painful. You can get sick if you have sensitive skin, but if you get bitten one of those, you must go to a hospital immediately. You can't eat them, they're very poisonous in their mouth. So if you see them, run. After some time this whole afternoon, we've just come across some hieroglyphics which seems to have seen what animals they've seen. Like, as you can see here, it looks like a dog, and they said they found the dog up there. Don't ask me how the dog got up there, but apparently it did. And over here is another human. So I'm guessing the human found the dog up there. And that's what I can see here. It's quite unusual how you can see all these lines in the rock. And all that. Rock formations. Beautiful, isn't it? But then also over here, this tells us a big story that this whole area used to be a lost city. Because there's stairs and everything up here which has been abandoned for quite some time now. You can see over here it's broken a bit. But these stairs have been here for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's just the stairs, you can't see anything else. But the lost city was this whole area. A lot of it's still here. We're going to be looking for pieces and bits of it, but a lot of this is underground, because since all the iron, water and all that burst out, it covered practically the whole city, and lots of people died. It hasn't been around for so long, but that's what happened. Okay, because of thousands of years, there's only been bits and pieces of this lost hidden city. As you can see over here, you can see a wall which used to be part of a house which is buried, but you can only see a bit of the wall. I'll show you it now. Let's just get you out here. This used to be a small cottage house made out of rock. The people used to pick up the rocks and just lay them up here and get something to keep it up here. You can see it's been cracked and it's from age. You see this used to be a big rock, so it used to be built on the rock to save the people from the animals. You can see lots of bushes on top, and you can see that this was a big wall. And the house is being washed away and it's just gone. I mean, plants growing out of it and all that. Just let you have a quick look at that. Okay, this used to be a dam. All the water just used to come in here and just overflow to the top here, just around here. It was pretty deep. It was about 5 to 6 meters deep, and then it just all sank to the bottom. We didn't know what happened. It just gone. It had a drought for a while, but then some of the water seemed to have oozed out again. The water now down there is about this deep. It's very warm still. We're going to try and make our way down there. We're going to try to get down. There's a lot of thorn bushes, so it's very hard to get there, but we'll see what we can do. We're very thirsty. We need some water to drink. First we'll make our way there now. As you can see there, it seems to look like a snake skin, but I can't exactly 100% see what happened. Looked like a snake might have crawled up there and got stuck in the tree, and its head got caught in the little thing, because as you can see over there, snake's head, by the looks of it, got caught there and the rest of its body is over here. We're going to have a quick look, but I got a feeling it might be a worm slung, because those green snakes seem to sit in the tree. I'm trying to have a good look to see if it actually has its inside, but it looks like it's just shredded its skin. But you never know. We'll try figure out things. This place is wonderful. It's got so many creatures you can find. As you can see here, this tree branch was once straight, but then when all the water was bursting out the ground, it started falling down this little hill. Managed to stay put, and it's here, been here for about 120 years. We are going to make our way down to the river and see if there's some water there. I'm going to be going down this river. There's water. Doesn't seem to look like it, but we'll have to try figure it out. Okay. Whew. There seems to be no water, but there seems to be piping for some reason, but they seem to be all empty. Wow. Okay. Okay, we've just been on this Karoo for about 6 hours. We couldn't find any water. It's just havoc. The only water source is down there by the dam. You probably can't see it now, but we'll go in there. We'll go there in the morning, and I seem to find a nice place to sleep just over here. It's quite flat, it's high up. As you can see, the trees are down there. It's high up, so we can be away from animals. But we just have to survive through the insects and the spiders. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Cheers now, bye.